as we were broadcasting live here on YouTube. Had a few questions come in through the live chat, and thank you, by the way, for liking the video during the live broadcast. This is a good question, but I don't have a full answer for it. Still, I wanted to talk about it. What do you think about the new Twitter interface? Yes, if you did not already realize it, Twitter is going to be rolling out a new experience, and I've said this before, and just as a reminder, my number one Twitter experience is twitter.com. So I will be directly impacted by the changes they are making, specifically to twitter.com. I've been told that if you download the iOS Twitter app, which I have done, I already had it, it just updated. It's a universal binary for on both the iPhone and the iPad, or the iPod Touch and the iPad. And with it, it's a completely different experience, and so I'm still kind of getting used to it. Allegedly, people are saying it's faster, it's more responsive. In fact, if you guys go in and I'll give you a couple seconds. If you type in @ChrisPirillo or @LockerGnome in a tweet, I'll pull up your usernames here in a Twitter search that I have set up. Although people are saying it's faster, but to me it's kind of slower. The web interface, though, should be dramatically improved, streamlined. From what I can see from the preview, because I haven't actually seen it in person yet, experienced it, they've made it easier to navigate media. So photos or videos, so the videos that we do on YouTube, when you like a video on YouTube and you've connected your Twitter account, that will be more easily seen by people who are using twitter.com. Not so much on the Twitter app, though. As I was navigating tweets earlier, it wasn't really showing me anything new, in terms of like embedding an image or a video preview. So I was kind of disappointed in that. Maybe I was clicking the wrong tweets. I don't know. But and for some reason, this is not even working very well at all. Okay, so let's just go with mentions. Maybe that'll update. The searches for some reason aren't updating. Oh, someone just accused me of being a tweet bot. Thank you, Greg Alexander. That's just great. But that was an hour ago. So let's see here what we have. Here we go. Hopefully nothing's bad there. Give it a second. See, that's what you get for interacting with us live. You get featured in a video. Kind of. Christian Joe Kahi, give me a shout out. I think I'm just forget your last name. You knew how to pronounce it. I don't. You rule. Love the TLDR. Diana is hot. Okay, so there you go. Tweets obviously work. The rich media embedding will get better. One thing I'm hoping to see is better conversation threading. And that remains to be seen. It's kind of there right now in the new Twitter, or I guess the old new Twitter. The Twitter client works slightly better, but the thing that I hate about Twitter is that it's impossible to follow a conversation. If you were to reply to me, someone who saw that tweet in their timeline wouldn't be able to see that reply immediately. They'd have to dive one level deeper, and it just takes an extra click. And I think that's probably the biggest shortcoming to Twitter today is the lack of conversation threading on twitter.com. It's easier to do on the desktop or the mobile clients, the dedicated clients. And some people still use third-party Twitter tools. I never did. I never liked TweetDeck. I never liked anything other than twitter.com. I just kept going back to it. It was just easy. It was never really rate limited. Certainly I had to deal with fail whales, but at least I knew I was able to see everything that I wanted to see. But the lack of conversation threading is the number one improvement I want to see on Twitter. That's the thing that I want to see most. What would you want to see as the number one improvement in new Twitter? If you haven't seen what's coming, what is the thing that you would improve if it hasn't already been addressed in the new design rollout?